My 48 female, daughter 25 female, slept with elder daughter's 27 female husband and is now facing harsh treatment. About 3 years ago, me and my husband, 53 male, had found out that my daughter Donna had an affair with our older daughter Marina's husband Leonard. It was especially infuriating because Marina had a couple weeks prior. Marina was in a mess due to her assault, and after she found out that her husband had been messing with her sister, didn't help with her mental health. In short, she was constantly self-harming, suicidal, and would have panic attacks and slash or start crying randomly. What made it worse was that Marina kept blaming herself for her and her husband's infidelity. We've put her in therapy, and she's been doing a lot better. Thank God. On the other hand, when I went to confront Donna about this mess, she just said that she was pleasuring Marina's husband because she was refusing in a really condescending way. I was so mad that I wanted to put my hands on her. How could she say that after such a horrible thing happened? I straight up told her that until Marina is comfortable enough, she shouldn't contact me. She started screaming, but I was over it. After Marina and Leonard divorced, whom and Donna ended up engaged. My son Josiah told me this and wanted me and my husband to come to the wedding engagement party. I was appalled that she had the audacity to ask me that kind of question, and I declined. I told her that I loved her, but I simply cannot be with her and give her my blessings, as she said horrible things and hasn't apologized. She said that her and Leonard, my husband, was on the same boat and warned her that if Leonard cheated with her, then it won't be out of the question that he will cheat on her. Fast forward to the present, Donna was banging on my door, pleading for me to let her in. She had a tear-streamed face holding a baby and a toddler, so I let her in. She was crying while saying how Leonard had been emotionally and verbally abusing her, and also had a side family. She didn't want to stay in a house with him any longer and wants out. This is a hard situation for me, as both daughters aren't doing so well. But as much as I hate to say it, one brought it on herself. Can anyone give help in such a situation? Please help me. TLDR, daughter cheated on her boyfriend and is now facing the harsh consequences of her actions. Part 2. Hello everyone, and thank you for the kind advice you've all given me. I'm not sure why the website won't let me reply to some of the comments, so instead, I made a new post answering some questions. To answer some questions, Donna is a stay-at-home mother and Leonard makes all the money. She told me that he would cut-freeze her cards when he was angry with her. I am not aware of any domestic abuse shelters in my area, but I will definitely look it up. I can also get in touch with a divorce lawyer in case Donna wants one. I am really torn as I really want to help her. I'm reluctant to because of all the hurt she brought Marina. Marina couldn't eat, would throw up, have these horrible nightmares that would keep her up and crying all night. It was terrible to see, and I cannot forget it no matter what. So knowing that the person who helped amplify this was asking for shelter got me upset. But her children are innocent, and I want to be a grandparent to them, but at the same time, I don't want to cause them stress by separating them from their mother. Plus, I fear that taking in her children may cause her to relapse, as it would remind her of the people who caused her more harm were supposed to be the people who protected her. I haven't yet told Marina about her sister's proposal because I fear about how she would react. My husband is contemplating telling her, but I don't want him to rush into it. I don't appreciate the comments saying that Donna deserves to be emotionally abused, and I would appreciate it if they would stop. Otherwise, thank you for the advice. Throw away. It hurts 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 1 hour, 19 minutes. Put her up in a hotel or ask another relative to take her and the kids in. Although Donna completely messed up and is a terrible person, her children don't deserve to live in an abusive home. My sibling and I had an abusive dad, and we're still trying to heal from it as adults. It's life-ruining, but I doubt your other daughter could handle being around them while she's still healing. I think it would be a good idea to fill Marina in about all of this so she doesn't feel like you guys are sneaking behind her back. Part 2 update. Thank you for the kind advice everyone has given me so far. It means a lot. I haven't been able to post lately because of everything that has been happening with my 2 girls. So here is an update for those who have asked. Also, the group took down my post because it said that I've posted too many times and I would need to wait 48 hours before I could try again. I followed your advice and sat Marina down and talked about Donna's request and the possibility of taking her in, or at the very least, her Children. Marina looked like she was going to burst into tears and cried, saying we were choosing to help Donna over her. I realized that I was so caught up in having my happy family and being a grandparent that I was neglecting the person who was hurting the most in this situation. Me and my husband apologized for overlooking Marina's feelings and assured her that Donna was not going to be staying with us. Our relationship has been strained a bit, and I admit I was rather selfish in looking at everything with rose-tinted glasses that is hurting me and my daughter's relationship, since Donna nor her kids would be staying with us. I phoned my relatives to see if anyone would take her in. None of them would because they are disgusted by how Donna treated Marina during a traumatic event. Most of them were angry at me for suggesting such a thing after what had happened and told me that this was retribution for her actions. I then phoned Donna telling her that while I care about her, she cannot stay at my place because I need to tend to Marina's needs and to ensure her mental health doesn't get any worse. My husband and I are going to find her a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, but she will need to work for the rent/food/utilities, etc., and we have a divorce lawyer just in case. Donna asked why she just can't stay at my place, and I told her that staying with us will just cause Marina unnecessary stress and could increase her mental health issues. I also told her that she to act like an adult and get a job. Donna said that she hasn't had a job in years and she'll need somewhere to get back on her feet rent-free. I told her that I could pay for the first month's rent, but I will not be taking her in. She tried to switch gears and use her kids, but my husband said that he can pay for the daycare until she gets a job. She started to scream at us and say some very nasty words to not only us but Marina. Donna said that Marina needs to get over herself, and she has more needs than Marina. My husband snapped and screamed at her back, saying that if she had helped her sister instead of sleeping with her husband, this wouldn't have happened and she has no one to blame but herself. I honestly don't know where I went wrong in raising Donna for her to act and say words like this. It's very disappointing.